Hello, welcome to the Randomise User Top 5 Alpha Indie Games of 2015, with me, Jamie. And yes, the definition of alpha is a prick to nail down, and so is indie when come to think of it. But everything I played here offers a shortish chunk of gameplay that was fundamentally incomplete, but left me desperate to play the finished game. So all the boring-ass disclaimers about my choices can go to the end of the video where they belong, but without any more blathering, let's get on with the top 5. Number 5. Deadbolt. A game by Hoopu of Risk of Rain fame, and this incredibly tough stealth puzzle shooter was quietly uploaded for friends only, but was uncovered by Let's Players, those bastards. And everyone who played it went a bit mad over its mixture of Hotline Miami's murdering, Gunpoint's side-scrolling stealth, and Risk of Rain's tiny, precise art. The game's development went quiet for a short while, but it is still being worked on. Most recently the developer revealed the official cover art on the 20th of November, and the game is slated to be released sometime in the first half of 2016. Number 4. Soul Hunt. It's been slow going for Soul Hunt's slick, user-friendly take on the Garry's Mod-based prop hunt. Only one level has ever been properly released for the alpha, with a second graveyard level that was very briefly online for a test event. But part-time game development is slow, especially with ambitious games such as this where good map design is so crucial. And the makers have announced that they want to save all the new maps for when the game finally goes onto Steam in 2016. If you haven't seen either Soul Hunt or the original Prop Hunt, both games involve one team hiding inside objects they possess, and the other team have to work out where they are and kill them. The hiders can move their possessed props around, while the seekers can use the hiders' heartbeats to locate them. Killer clowns and grim reapers add to the spooky fun. Number 3. Songbringer. Songbringer has been both through Steam Greenlight and Kickstarter, with 2 alpha releases in 2015. Although you could tear through the alpha quite quickly, the millions of unique seeded worlds mean you could continue to explore this flip-screen Zelda RPG and dream what was to come. Already the most impressive thing about Songbringer is its attention to detail. Rather than using pixel art as a shortcut, the graphics are rich and the environments feel alive. The main character has personality and flourish, while the various wildlife charms the pants off you. Scattering the crows for the first time is a genuinely happy moment. A game such as this relies on the random jigsaw pieces that assemble the worlds to not seem too obvious, at least not for a long time. And even in its alpha form there are enough pieces to create distinct worlds. Adding new biomes in the second alpha helped significantly. Anyway, there's a beta release coming out soon, and the game is currently slated to release in March 2016. Number 2. A House of Many Doors. The key to a great alpha game is to be distinct, and excite people with the promise of something new, and whoa, that sounds cool, even if its basic components have been used before. Here, A House of Many Doors has a heavy Sunless Sea influence, but it makes it about steampunk trains, tootling around a terrifying, parasite dimension containing towns, ruins, and some very dark corners. Just writing that makes me excited, and saying it out loud. Sorry, this isn't a very good paragraph. A House of Many Doors has many strings to its bow. Train-to-train combat is a fascinating strategy minigame that I didn't understand in the slightest, but then FTL is a bit of a mystery to me. Exploring the mansion is satisfyingly creepy, where your light is a liability that attracts danger from every direction, and the towns are brilliantly illustrated, offering much-needed downtime as you explore them. Out of all the games in the top 5, this is the biggest gamble. The other games are more fun to play in their current form, but A House of Many Doors could end up surpassing them all, with a combination of rich mood, endless replayability, deep exploration, and bonkers random poetry. It promises non-linear storylines too. It's so important that this game has structure and narrative among the randomness. A House of Many Doors is due to be released around July 2016, and it's just occurred to me that I don't think I saw a single door in the game, so it has 6 months to get on that. And number 1, Sea Odyssey. I originally played the pre-alpha prototype back in June and loved it. Then in November they released a full public alpha with a huge amount of polish and 3 amazing colossal bosses. You play an old man who cuts about the galaxy harpooning spacefish. The masterstroke here comes with the concept of using that harpoon to selectively tear creatures to pieces, ripping off wings to reduce their manoeuvrability, and so on. This culminates in clever boss fights, where you work out their weak points between their armour and then tear them off. Repeat until fish guts go everywhere, or you die. Probably that. There's also a clever rune system that powers up aspects of your weapon and character, in the combination that works best for you, provided that you can actually find the runes. I'll be honest, if A House of Many Doors comes good, I can see myself playing that more, but now, here in 2015, in alpha form, I had the most fun playing Sea. Anyway, Black Sea has been greenlit on Steam and has recently beat its Kickstarter goal with a couple of days to go, so the future's looking good. Full release is planned for the springtime. And that's that for 2015. Bubbling under were games such as Bolf, The Aquatic Adventures of the Last Human, and Forgettable Dungeon, all of which were lots of fun but didn't quite offer as much innovation as the games on this list. And if you were wondering, games such as Savage Lands and Ark did feel a little too far advanced to put them on this alpha list. And yes, this is a very personal list as well, and my opinion basically means nothing. So with that justification, it's literally impossible for you to leave a comment complaining I missed out something. Ha! Yeah, please leave a comment. Anywho, to be the first to hear about more of this sort of game in 2016, subscribe to Randomise User, and then get terrified when I suddenly drop 6 Starbound videos into your feed all at once. You'll get used to that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in 2016. Bye for now.